Have you ever wondered how different your life would be if you pursued your passion instead of what's practical? Let's delve into that thought for a moment. Passion, that spark, that burning desire, that thing that sets your soul ablaze. It plays a pivotal role in our lives. It's the fuel that drives us, that keeps us going when things get tough, that pushes us to transcend boundaries and scale new heights. Consider some of the most successful figures in history. Steve Jobs, a man who was passionate about creating innovative technology and revolutionized the world of personal computing. Oprah Winfrey, who pursued her passion for media and became one of the most influential women in the world. Or Vincent van Gogh, who, despite his struggles, never ceased to express his passion for art, gifting us some of the most iconic paintings. These were individuals who followed their passion, and their names have become synonymous with extraordinary achievement. But it's not just about the grandeur of success. It's about the fulfillment, the joy, the sheer exhilaration that comes from doing what you love, from waking up each day, knowing that you're going to spend it doing something that truly resonates with you. Imagine a life where work doesn't feel like work because you're so engrossed, so in love with what you're doing. Passion can transform the mundane into the magical, the ordinary into the extraordinary. It's the spark that ignites innovation, the driving force behind creativity and progress. It's what makes us feel alive, what gives our lives meaning and purpose. Yet following your passion is not always a bed of roses. There are challenges, there are obstacles, there are moments of self-doubt. But those who are truly passionate, they persevere, they persist, they push through because they believe in what they're doing, because they love what they're doing. These stories are a testament to the power of passion. But is it always the best path to take? Let's explore this further in the next scene. On the other side of the spectrum, we have practicality. Why do so many choose this path over their passion? Let's explore this together, shall we? Practicality is that sturdy ship sailing on the calm sea of life. It's the voice in your head that roots for stability, for security, for the path of least resistance. Practicality is about making choices that are safe, that are sure to provide a steady income, a comfortable lifestyle, and a clear, well-trodden path ahead. Now you might be thinking, but where's the excitement? Where's the thrill? And you're right. Practicality might not get your heart racing like passion does, but it does offer a sense of assurance, a comfort in knowing where you're headed. And for many people, that's enough. Consider some of the most successful figures we know. Take Warren Buffett, for instance. He didn't start out with a burning passion for stocks and investments. Instead, he saw it as a sensible, practical choice that could offer him financial stability. And look where it got him. He's one of the wealthiest and most respected investors in the world. Then there's Elon Musk, who didn't necessarily have a passion for electric cars or rocket science, but he saw the potential, the practicality in these industries, and so he chose to invest his time and efforts into them, leading to the creation of Tesla and SpaceX. His practical choices led him to unprecedented success, and it's not just about big names or billionaires. There are countless individuals around us who chose practicality over passion and have found success in their lives. They may not be making headlines, but they're leading comfortable, content lives. And isn't that a form of success too? These instances prove that practicality can also steer us towards success. But does it bring the same level of satisfaction? That's a question each of us must answer for ourselves. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all approach to life. It's all about finding what works for you. So we stand at a crossroads. Passion or practicality? Which path should we choose? Here we are, in the midst of this existential tug-of-war. On one side, there's passion, the compelling fiery force that drives us, ignites our spirits, and fills our lives with purpose and joy. It's the stuff of dreams, the spark that ignites innovation, and the fuel that propels us toward greatness. It's the path less traveled, but oh, how enticing it is. Yet on the other side, there's practicality, the voice of reason that whispers, be sensible, be safe. It's the path of stability, the route that promises a steady paycheck, a secure future, and a life free from the uncertainty that so often accompanies passion. It's the well-trodden path, the one that society often nudges us toward. Both paths have their own allure. Passion can lead us to heights we never thought possible, to achievements that seem out of reach for those who dare not dream. But with passion comes risk, the possibility of failure, the potential for heartbreak. It's an all-or-nothing game, a high-stakes gamble, where the rewards are as high as the risks. Practicality, on the other hand, offers a safer bet. It's a slower, steadier climb, with fewer peaks and valleys. But with practicality, there's a trade-off. The highs might not be as high, but the lows aren't as low either. It's a path that promises security. But at what cost? Does the promise of stability outweigh the thrill of chasing our dreams? So we see that each path has its own set of risks and rewards. Passion offers the potential for greatness, but at the risk of failure. Practicality promises stability, but perhaps at the expense of our dreams. The question then becomes not which path is better, but rather, which path is right for you? So it's clear that both paths have their own merits and demerits, but what's the right path for you? For what if we told you that you don't have to choose? What if you could strike a balance between the two? Imagine a world where passion and practicality are not on opposite sides, but instead they complement each other like two sides of a coin. This is not a far-fetched fantasy, but a reality for many successful individuals who have managed to marry their passion with practicality. Take, for instance, some of the world's most celebrated innovators. Steve Jobs, an ardent believer in following passion, didn't just rely on his love for technology. He combined it with a practical business model to build Apple, a company that revolutionized the tech industry. Similarly, J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series, didn't just write because she loved it. She brought her passion to life in a way that appealed to millions of readers worldwide. She found a balance between her love for writing and the practical need to make a living. But what does it mean to strike a balance between passion and practicality? It's about finding a sweet spot where your passion fuels your work, and your work, in turn, feeds your passion. It's about not getting lost in the dreamy world of passion alone, and not getting overwhelmed by the hard-nosed reality of practicality. This approach has several benefits. For starters, it can lead to a more fulfilling life. When you are doing something you love and also making a living out of it, you are likely to feel more satisfied and content. It can also lead to greater success. When you're passionate about what you do, it shows in your work. And when you're practical about it, you're better equipped to overcome challenges and reach your goals. Moreover, it can lead to personal growth. Balancing passion and practicality can push you to learn new skills, adapt to changes, and become a better version of yourself. Striking a balance may be the key to a fulfilling and successful life. But how can we achieve it? Stay tuned as we delve into this in the next segment. Finding the right path is not about choosing between passion and practicality. It's about understanding yourself and what you want from life. This journey of self-discovery is not a race, nor is it a destination. It's an ongoing process, a constant evolution. It's about peeling back the layers of who you are, what drives you, and where you want to go. Let's talk about some practical steps you can take to find your path. First, take a moment to reflect. Reflect on your passions, your values, your skills, and your aspirations. This self-awareness is the foundation of your path. It's about knowing yourself at a deep intrinsic level. It's about identifying what sets your soul on fire, what you're naturally good at, and what you want to achieve in life. Next, set tangible, achievable goals. These are not just dreams or wishes. These are concrete steps towards your desired future. Break down your big goals into smaller, more manageable steps. This way, you're not overwhelmed by the enormity of your dreams, but instead, you're motivated by the progress you're making. Now make informed decisions. Research, ask questions, seek advice, understand the implications of your choices. There will be challenges and setbacks, but remember, they're not failures. They're stepping stones to your success. They're opportunities to learn, grow, and adapt. Finally, remain flexible. Your path may not be a straight line. It may twist and turn, and at times it may even seem to circle back on itself. But that's okay. It's all part of your journey. Embrace the uncertainty, the unpredictability, because it's in these moments of uncertainty that you'll find your true strength, your resilience, your adaptability. Remember, the path to success doesn't always have to be a choice between passion and practicality. Sometimes it's about finding a way to incorporate both into your life.